Okay, today we are going to see some numericals of ISC standard or CPSC standard related to the topic of conversion of galvanometer into voltmeter or conversion of galvanometer into a ammeter. Okay, the questions are for board exam. The questions are very extremely easy. You have to just read the questions carefully to get a proper answer. Okay, so here goes the first question. Which will appear on your screen right now. The very first question says that 100 milliampere current gives a full scale deflection in a galvanometer of 2 ohm resistance. Okay, so you have a galvanometer. You have a galvanometer which gives a full scale deflection. That means the maximum current when it flows, when the maximum current is 100 milliampere, let us say it gives a full scale deflection. And this has a resistance of 2 ohm. So this is my Rg and this becomes my Ig. That means the full scale deflection. The resistance connected with the galvanometer to convert it into voltmeter to measure 5 volt is. So the question is how much I have to connect so that I can measure a voltage up to 5 volt. This is the question. So they will first specify about the galvanometer, the safe current of the galvanometer, the inter resistance of the galvanometer, and then they will ask you the value of resistance which you have to convert, which you have to connect in the galvanometer so that it gets converted into a voltmeter. And if you do remember, in voltmeter we connect the resistance in series with the galvanometer. So if I consider this to be my galvanometer and this is my Rg, so this is my Rh, both will be in series. And when the current I flows from here, the current which should travel from here is Ig, and this is the resistance R where you have to find the potential drop. So this is my potential drop V, and this V must be equal to this V. So what is the potential drop across here? The current flowing is Ig. So the working formula of voltmeter is Rg plus Rh equals to V. This is the working formula. Now till where you have to find? You have to find a voltmeter which can work up to 5 volt. So this must give a value of 5 volt. Ig, what is the safe current? 100 milliampere. 100 milliampere means 100 into 10 power minus 3. Rg is 2 ohm plus Rh, that I need to find out. So 2 plus Rh will be equal to 5 divided by 100 into 10 power minus 3. So 2 plus Rh will be equals to 5 into 10 power 3 divided by 100. So 2 zeros goes out. So 2 zero goes out, so this becomes 1. So that is equal to your 50 ohm. Okay, I will do it in this manner. So 5 into 10 power 3 into 10 power minus 2. That is equal to 5 into 10 power 1, and that is equal to 50 ohm. So 2 plus Rh is equal to 50. Therefore Rh will be equal to 50 minus 2, that is equal to 48 ohm. So the high resistance which you need to connect should be of 48 ohm. Okay. Next question, which will appear on your screen right now. The question says a galvanometer of 10 ohm resistance gives a full scale deflection with 0.01 ampere. So question number 2. Let's see what kind of galvanometer is. So the question, as for the question says the galvanometer of 10 ohm resistance. So Rg is equal to 10 ohm. Okay. And it gives a full scale deflection with 0.01 ampere. So the safe current is 0.01 ampere. it is to be converted into an ammeter for measuring 10 ampere current. So I am looking for a current which is equal to 10 ampere. So basically the range is 0 to 10 ampere, and I will take the upper end. Find the value of shunt resistance. So what is the value of shunt resistance? This is what we have to find. Now if you do remember an ammeter, how does an ammeter looks like? An ammeter looks like a galvanometer here, and then you have a shunt over here as your RS, and this is your RG, and then this current flows over here. The one which goes here towards the galvanometer is IG, and the one which is remaining here is I minus IG. Now these two are in parallel, so that means your IG multiplied by RG must be equal to I minus IG into RS. So what is your RS? RS will be is equal to IG into RG, IG into RG divided by I minus IG. And now let's put the value over here. What is IG? IG is 0.01, so 0.01 into RG. This is your RG. RG is 10, so 10 divided by I am looking for 10. IG is 0.01, so this is 0.01. And then you have to just simplify this to get the desired answer. You can use calculator to get the final answer. So that will be your final answer in terms of your ohm. Question number 3. Again the question is again very easy. A moving coil galvanometer has resistance of 50 ohm and gives full scale deflection for 10 milliampere. So again your IG is 10 milliampere. RG is equal to 50 ohm. How could it be converted into an ammeter with a full scale deflection for 1 ampere? That means I am looking for a current from 0 to 1 ampere. From 0 to 1 ampere range. So the value of I which you have to take is upper end. That means 1 ampere. And if I use the formula directly over here, the formula directly over here is Ig into Rg is equal to I minus Ig into Rs. So you have to find the value of Rs. Rs is equal to Ig into Rg divided by I minus Ig, and that is equal to Ig is 10 milliampere, that is 10 power minus 3 into Rg. Rg is 50 divided by I minus Ig. I is 1. Ig is 10 milliampere, that is 10 power minus 3. You have to solve this to get the value of Rs. It's easy. Question number 4. A galvanometer, which will appear on the screen right now. Question number 4. A galvanometer of resistance 25 ohm gives full scale deflection for a current of 10 milliampere. Is to be changed into a voltmeter of range 100 volt by connecting a resistance R in series. Find the value of R. So it's a voltmeter question now. Remember in voltmeter question what is the formula? V, and the current which goes to the galvanometer has to be Ig. But there in the galvanometer, since it's a voltmeter, so a galvanometer will be there, and in series you will get one more resistance, and that is called our high resistance. So V equal to Ig into Rg plus Rh. This is the formula for voltmeter. Now let's check what the data given to you. The data given to you is Rg is 25 ohm. Ig is also given to you as 10 milliampere, that is 10 into 10 power minus 3. Then you have voltage range. Voltage is equal to 100 volt. That means the range given to you is 0 to 100 volts. So I will take the upper end. Upper end is 100. So 100, I am going to put now in the formula. 100 volt equals to Ig, that is 10 milliampere, that is 10 into 10 power minus 3 into Rg. Rg is 25 plus Rh. So you have to find the value of Rh. So this will become 100 divided by 10 into 10 power minus 3 equals to 25 plus Rh. So from here you have to find the value of Rh. I'm pretty much sure you can do that using calculator, you can get the answer. Question number 5. If you read the question, the resistance of a galvanometer is 25 ohm and it requires 50 microampere for full deflection. The value of the shunt resistance required to convert into an ammeter of 5 ampere is. So in question number 5, again I have to find the value of shunt resistance and 5 ampere. So the current is equal to 5 ampere. That means the range is 0 to 5 ampere. And the question says it gives a full deflection. Full deflection is obtained at 50 microampere. And the value of Rg is equal to 25 ohm. So 50 microampere means 50 into 10 power minus 6 ampere. And if you remember the formula, you have a ammeter mein you have this one going towards the galvanometer, and here this is your shunt. The one which goes to the galvanometer will be Ig. Remember this one? This is your galvanometer and this is your Rs. The one which goes to the galvanometer is always Ig, and this will be your I minus Ig. This is your Rs. Okay. So that's how you remember the formula. This is your Ig into Rg will be equal to I minus Ig into Rs. And then you put the data over here to find the value of Rs. So Rs will be is equal to Ig into Rg divided by I minus Ig, and then we solve it, put the data, and you get the answer. Remember, this is 50 to 10 power minus 6 ampere. Okay, so that's it, and practice some more questions of board. Similar questions are there. No need to get panic. And that's it. Thank you for watching.